Pendo made it.
I was called to be a voice and a light in this world, to stand for all the men and women, the boys and the girls. I know deep down that life is more than just diamonds and pearls, and I'ma keep on giving y'all the truth as y'all watch it unfurl. I profit for the Lord, which means that I'm more than just bars. Gave him the wheel and now I got way more drive than a car. Hard to believe that I would actually make it this far, especially with the people in my life, and I know who they are. My family and friends alike are all here to support me, and God reminds me every day that they'll always be for me. And no matter what, my parents will love me the same, and they'll be with me in my walk as I live unashamed. Yeah, and the same thing goes for my friends, but only the truest of them will be with me in the end overall. Though I hope y'all know that I love y'all to death, and that I'll be following Jesus Christ to my very last breath. Cause if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be where I am today. And to this day, I'm very glad to say that I am okay. I declare it in Jesus' name, cause he's breaking chains. I should have known that he would be making a way through, but I finally got my breakthrough. For me to make it to NRG was a milestone. Distance I went was long, but I wasn't walking that mile alone. Putting my trust in God, cause I know that great is his faithfulness. Now's the time for embracing my graduation with gratefulness. Yeah, it's so good to be alive. For me to get through high school, I deserve the highest 5. Yeah, cause God was right there by my side. It may not have been easy, but at least I know I tried. When senior year got harder, I didn't think I would make it. The pressure got to me and I didn't think I could take it. But it was by the grace of God that I survived, even though I could've died on the inside. Freshman year, I don't really remember much about it, but I know that it wasn't the best year ever for me. And when I found myself in a toxic environment, walked out of it and into God's presence knowing it's better for me. The way I entered was through the music I listened to, and I bet all of y'all would feel the same if you listened to Mosaic, MSC, Elevation, Rhythm, and Tay. I can't forget about these last two, NF along with Lecrae. Yeah, I know that all throughout high school I listened to Christian music with words of encouragement that made me believe I could do it. I did it, and now here we are, and I know y'all will love me regardless of if I'm near or far. Cause God will be with me wherever I am, and while I'm gone, I'll put my trust in his plan. After I chose to put my trust in the man with my life in his hands, holy ground is where I will stand, knowing I built my house upon the rock and not on the sand. Y'all understand that I can do all things through Jehovah. May not be as super as some, but I still shine like a nova to cast out the darkness and demons that are steadily creeping. And by the grace of God and faith, y'all already know that I'm leaping for real. For me to make it to NRG was a milestone. The road I took was long, but I wasn't walking that mile alone. Putting my trust in God, cause I know that great is his faithfulness. Now's the time for embracing my graduation with gratefulness. Yeah, it's so good to be alive. For me to get through high school, I deserve the highest 5. Yeah, cause God was right there by my side. It may not have been easy, but at least I know I tried. When senior year got harder, I didn't think I would make it. The pressure got to me and I didn't think I could take it. But it was by the grace of God that I survived, even though I could've died on the inside. I said that I love school, but that ain't true anymore. This year had me thinking I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing really seemed to stick to me like glue anymore. I fell out with friends and now we're not really a crew anymore. As certain friends became acquaintances, my circle got smaller. Social status in junior year gave lots of people a holler, but now the ones I thought were friends were just people I knew. Regardless though, it should be God I pursue. I don't know why, but for some reason I would say that this year alone was the hardest. While living in the now, I still think about where I started. A freshman with high school dreams of homecoming and also prom, but even through all of the trials, I'll still be going the farthest. Sophomore year, don't remember it, but at least now I'm over it. I persevered through difficult years when I was told to quit. With high school left behind, my new destination is college now, and as for me and God, there's no way we'll ever be falling out. First I'm going to Lone Star, then after it's U of H. 2 years running for both, but they're also both in the state. They're not deep in the heart of Texas, but Texas is where I live. But I'll tour the world all while knowing that I have so much to give. For me to make it to NRG was a milestone. The way I went was long, but I wasn't walking that mile alone. I put my trust in God, cause I know that great is his faithfulness, and I'ma keep embracing my graduation with gratefulness. Yeah, it's so good to be alive. For me to get through high school, I deserve the highest 5. Yeah, cause God was right there by my side. It may not have been easy, but at least I know I tried. When senior year got harder, I didn't think I would make it. The pressure got to me and I didn't think I could take it. But it was by the grace of God that I survived, even though I could've died on the inside.